Roller derby has given me an outlet for a lot of intense emotions that I've pretty much felt my entire life. I struggle with anxiety a lot. When I'm in a pack situation, I am there and nowhere else. It sort of really just brings you into the present, almost in a weird way, kind of like meditation. Another sort of like deeper part of what drew me to roller derby specifically was just like the sisterhood. You watch these girls on these teams and you can tell that they are family. The sport itself just always looked like so much fun. Like you're on wheels, hitting people and getting hit and trying not to fall down and scoring points and, you know, just kind of like the appeal of a contact sport. Every human being has anger, has aggression, has all of that stuff. And boys are kind of raised how to channel it and how to use it in a healthy way. And girls just aren't. We're not supposed to get angry. You know, we're not supposed to hit each other. We're not supposed to play rough. There really is this fire in me. And it's a fire that I don't like to bring it out because I almost feel like I can't. You know, when I was younger, I towed the line. I wanted to be a good girl. I wanted to follow the rules. I wanted to do everything that I was supposed to do. I didn't question authority. And I think derby lets the real me out.
Before I started derby, I was dating a lot, and I guess that was important to me at the time. So it was really cool after I started derby. I was like, boys, whatever, who cares? I'm busy. Finding out who I am in my, early 30s, and that was really cool. I actually am a pediatric nurse. This is actually my first sport, and I'm 35 years old. I just always thought that I couldn't. I was always sort of the chubby kid, and I didn't think I could keep up. And I amazed myself with what I could do when I put my mind to it. When my husband and I were separated, I went through several abusive relationships. And then I actually started taking care of a new client at work. And that situation was the stepfather had beaten that child from a normal child into a quadriplegic. And he was the same age as my son. That was the turning point where I said, it's not just about me. I don't want my son in a situation where he could potentially be hurt. Derby helped to keep me on the steady, you know what I mean? Like, instead of pursuing another relationship which could potentially be abusive, it helped me to just worry about myself. When I first started out, I was 240 pounds, so I said I was going to be, the most graceful gorilla on skates you ever saw. I've lost 55 pounds since I started. I feel fantastic. You become a whole new person. Like, I feel bulletproof, almost. You know what I mean? Like, I've got this.
I wish I could live on skates because you feel like a superhero because it feels like you have this power. I'm very good friends with the owners at Skateaway. They wanted me to be a ref. So, I started going to practice, reading the rules. I couldn't barely even skate, but I just loved it. Because I feel the most powerful thing in the world is yourself, like that fire inside, that will. And I don't think people know that they're so powerful. But in derby, it comes out. And they're like, wow, I really never thought that I could do that. Good job, ladies. When I was 15 in Puerto Rico, I got into trouble with the law. And it was like this huge thing with drugs, and they were gonna give me 45 years in jail when I was 15. I was just doing it just to be cool, like a tough guy, whatever. But that one day I saw my parents and they were broken down, and I'm like, why am I putting them through this? The case is void if they don't file it on time, so my file never appeared. I don't know, have you ever won the lottery? Ever since then, every day when I get up, it's just, today I'm gonna do better than yesterday. I battle with myself with many things, But in derby, it don't matter. It don't matter who you are, what you think, what you feel, what you believe. You are family in derby, and that's pretty amazing. Like, I'm telling you, I love roller derby, yeah.